Ladies and gentlemen, the Short News Podcast with your host, Alex Mador.
Has got a powerful price.
And we're off. Welcome to the podcast, The Pool House. I'm here with Kelsey. How's it going, Kelsey?
Birthday hangover. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Usually you're recording and I'm drinking. This is the aftermath.
Oh, see, I have a little bit of a twisted tea here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Because I looked at my fridge and I was like, ooh, might have to fuck this up.
Hell yeah. It's your day off. Get up, dog.
Oh, yeah.
This is also the earliest we ever recorded because I was complaining already, saying like, oh, the white girls lied to me because I have a very mediocre coffee because I've been fixated on coconut milk recently. And I was like, oh, I'm going to try it in coffee. It should be just as good as everything else. And sadly, I'm like, oh, I ran some good coffee over this
Coconut milk, coconut water is also really good for hangovers. When I had my first hangover in high school, we stocked up on coconut water.
Your indifference, but your life is so polarizing. I'm over here like we would just chug Gatorade or get some greasy food. You're over here like, oh, we got our coconut water.
We got our coconut water because that's the bohemian lifestyle, man. We just we drink coconut water after a night out, smoke some weed, and hail Satan. I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Out of bed.
I didn't say that.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to end every show and hail Satan.
Hey, maybe we'll get a sponsorship. They'll be like, okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, and I just want to add really quickly, I didn't fucking forget about you, Jimmy Buffett. I didn't forget about you, Jimmy Buffett. It's been weeks. Count your fucking days, Jimmy Buffett.
Days. I'm gonna meet Jimmy Buffett and I'm gonna FaceTime you. Because, hi, again, apparently it's my personality now, but I live in fucking Florida. And the odds of me running into him seem pretty high at this point.
He is the Bill Murray of Florida.
He is.
Except when Bill Murray shows up, people are like, yeah, oh, nice. And then when Jimmy Buffett shows up, they're, oh, fucking, God damn it, now everything's going to be overpriced. It's not even his bar, but like the bartender just raises all the prices. Like, well, we've been gentrified.
Again, I don't know how or why we end up on, oh my gosh, what is it we're doing? No. That's a big ass spider.
Oh.
I'm going to deal with that later, but again, people will travel to fucking Margaritaville resorts or cruises, and it's like, why not just go to the actual places that he goes? That's just my thing. I'm like, what? I don't know. I just like to research before I go visit places,
Because Jimmy Buffett made it so you could enjoy it. And it's all Jimmy Buffett all the time.
I have a sneaky suspicion that because, when people come to Florida, it's like, oh, we have to get the fish because it's so damn fresh, It's like, but you go to Margaritaville, that thing was probably packaged in the Midwest somewhere, like frozen.
Or in Thailand.
Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, what's with people? This is going to be a shit show today. I'm not sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, what's the whole deal when people are like, oh, I don't buy fish from these areas because the water's dirty, At the same time, I'm like, we have, red tide, even if you eat fish local, I'm like, isn't the water still a little contaminated as well? It's the ocean.
Yeah. We've done a number on, I think, all of the world's oceans, just with oil tankers and all the other shit, all the ducks we've drowned in oil, and it's there forever. And I've heard a lot of people say seafood, it's not the most trustworthy thing anymore, unfortunately. Although it is delicious, and I fucks with some sushi every now and then. It's just dangerous. You could be gobbling down on some Exxon Valdez oil and not even know it.
You mean?
The Exxon Valdez ship was an oil tanker that legit spilled into the ocean years ago. But no cleanup process is 100%. That shit stays in there. Wildlife starts getting messed up, like three eyes and shit. That part I'm making up with the three eyes, but
Simpsons and our skin turned jaundice and our fish have three eyes.
our fish have Down syndrome, and their fish parents are like, he's trying his best. Like, please, he's trying his best to be a fish.
Honestly, I think that does happen. I mean, obviously we see it in like felines, but like I think that can happen to fish as well. I have no idea.
Oh, probably. Probably. Now I'm just picturing that, and I need to stop picturing that because why am I cracking up? That's not okay.
I have my own equivalents of those type of fish, though. They're called mullet, and it's spelled exactly what you think it's spelled. And it's these fish. I love mullet because they are the most stupid fish I have ever met. Because like they jump, right? Like they're not a flying fish, but they just jump, right? They just jump. And they belly flop. There's no, and so they just belly flop and they jump because people. Okay, so I googled it and I found out no one knows why the mullet jump. No, they have hypotheses, but they don't know why they jump. They think maybe there's a predatory fish that's like chasing after them, so that's why they jump out of water. They also think they were maybe one of the first fish to jump, like like the fish that ended up walking onto the land.
Oh yeah.
Like, thousands. They think that was like a precursor as to like before fish came onto land, the ones that would jump for air for some reason.
They're jumping because they know Drake Bell's in town. You said predatory. I was like, ooh, I know what to do here.
But yeah. Or they think they have parasites and they're just itching, so the belly flop helps them itch. But like they have no reason. They have no reason why the mullet jump. And here's the worst part. I would love them. Like they're so useless of a fish. They're not even edible. You can eat them, but they're disgusting.
God didn't finish them.
I know they're just the most useless fish. I love them because that you'll just it's almost like a dog where it's like squirrel. Like I'll hear a mullet jump and belly flop. I'm like mullet. That's just in my life now. I engulfed my personality. I think I'm just like I'm just a Florida girl now. I should just get like a 90s beat down Jeep and probably has never passed any safety inspection by any means. And
yeah, fuck emissions testing.
Yeah, right.
It's Florida. We don't do that shit. Just
drink my
spray all that emissions right onto Disney World. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
They want to make the dwarves not dwarves. They're tall now. You see that shit?
Wait, no, you're
out here joking. Looking like fucking Mumford and Sons. Oh yeah, so Disney's making a Snow White like live action adaptation, and like a lot of people on right wing Twitter are very upset, and it's legitimately like they're not midgets. What the hell? It's like maybe in post they'll be. I don't know. Maybe the actors are just tall and they'll make them smaller, like in The Hobbit.
Maybe like like the trick of the illusion where it's like they're farther, so they look smaller and.
Yeah, it's interesting because one of the actors is actually like a little person, but then all of the actors behind him are all very tall.
What?
So maybe he's just the leader, and it's like they're doing this dynamic where it's like, oh yeah, the shortest guy is in charge, which I'm all for. As a 5'7.5" manlet, I am fine with that.
You the half always there.
What's up?
So for the 5'7.5", do you say that to add a half an inch, or is it always there?
The 1.5 is what my doctor said.
Okay. But okay, I was gonna say is like Peter Dinklage has to be doing that role, right? Like it has to be. I mean, he is the ruler of like short roles,
Snow White live.
He found his market and he dominates it.
Controversy over.
You want me to bring up that Sound of Freedom movie that everyone's like?
Oh my god! God's children are not for sale.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with that.
Oh, so that's a fun one.
Like I just see like it's almost like it's people my age, but like they lean more right. Whatever. But like they're like they share the movie title and they're like we must protect our children, and I'm like you sound like a 55-year-old man and you're 27. And I was like, dude, maybe if you focus on more important things, come on, Steven. I'm just gonna call you Steven.
Steven. Yeah,
Like,
that's right, Steven. You hear
but like it's
that?
just, and I get it. I get it. Where it's like, I'm over here like, don't protect the children, but at the same time, I'm like, what is this benefiting that you're sharing this movie title? Like, what's the what? I was like,
Oh.
what's the point of the movie? And it's like apparently about kids getting trafficked, and I'm like, why are people finding this entertaining? Why is this like consumable media? Like, what? Just me?
Oh, damn.
Based on the incredible true story, but what? When did the story
Incredible
happen?
true story.
Incredible? Wait, 1 second.
Yeah, wait.
Why is this incredible? Wait a second.
It's child trafficking.
Oh my gosh.
It's child trafficking. What are we doing here?
I feel like a documentary would be more like easy to digest, and like it's actually based on the true story. Like, so it's like saying the incredible true story, but who is it about? But instead, you make an action drama movie about a federal agent saving a young boy from child traffickers. But apparently, his sister is still in the ring, so he has to quit his. Wait, he quits his job and joins the Colombian jungle, putting his life on the line.
God.
Um, what?
It's just Taken, but like then they
Yeah,
marketed it as like a right wing thing. Like that movie had
yeah,
been in production for a very long time, like before COVID, and
really.
they were just gonna put it out, I think, as just like an action movie or like based on a true story. This guy stopped trafficking, and like it would have been better, I think, if they just went with that angle. But now because everything is so politicized, like
Right.
everyone's got to be on a side where it's like Hollywood doesn't want you to see this movie. They turned off the air conditioning in the theater, so people didn't want to sit through it. It's the deep state, and it's like, well, that I think the air conditioner was broken. But like Hillary Clinton could have broken it. It's like, well, maybe, I don't know.
Oh
I,
my gosh, they always want to bring Hillary Clinton into it.
I don't think Hillary has superpowers like that. Otherwise, anyone who would speak on her would be dead immediately.
Isn't she like 60 something? This grandmother
I think
out
she's in
here
her
apparently is
70s now.
it.
She lives nearby. She's like kind of a neighbor. It's a little scary. George Soros lives like around this neighborhood too,
Mm-hmm.
which is like, yo, I'm gonna pull up to his house and be like, hey, can you go fund me, please? Like, can I have some money? I'll say whatever you want me to say.
I'm Googling what story is The Sound of Freedom based off, but I'm not getting a clear answer.
I think Mel Gibson produced it, which of course, ever since
Yeah.
he fell off. I think that's like the pipeline to falling off to then just making very politicized, silenced projects. Like that pipeline is very what's the word, like narrow or very like there's a clear pipeline there.
It's like, this is like months old drama, but whenever like the Try Guys blew up like all those months ago. And who the hell is texting me at this time of the morning? It's morning still.
It's morning. It is for 6 more minutes.
I'm so sorry. I just like apparently my iMessage on my Mac is just wanting to pop. Of course, whenever I'm busy doing something, that's when people like they're like, I'm gonna text. Okay, still love you guys if any of you listen to me. But like, what was I saying right before that? Oh yeah, whenever like the Try Guys blew up, and this is I also have a tangent to relate to this as well. And like someone on TikTok months ago was like, yeah, there's kind of like a funnel for this thing where it's like, this happened to other men previously, where like they were having an affair, they had a mistress, but they were married and had a family. They go silent for a few months. They come back as like a born again Christian, and then they just like kind of dominate the Christian audiences. Where it's like, I am like through Christ,
Oh wow!
you
Is
know.
that what Ned from Try Guys did?
Well, he hasn't done anything. He's kind of been like him and his wife have been radio silent on social media, so that was the projected where it's like he never was really funny. He was just kind of like the I'm the married
Yeah,
guy.
he was
I
the
love
wife
my
guy.
wife. Yeah, he's the wife guy, and so usually the wife guys, whenever they would end up in these controversies like this, apparently a lot of them came back as like I found Christ and now I'm a family man again, and then like just like a I think it's a very easy targetable audience where it's like, oh, Christians, give me your money because I am a good leader. Like
Damn.
I have influence.
I should do
And
that.
now I'm influenced by God. Like, hey, you never. I mean, look, what was it? Like fucking Katy Perry. Like that's how that's how a lot of people started in the industry was by doing
Yeah.
Christian music.
She was a Christian gospel singer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she made a song about kissing a girl and liking it, and I was like, this is much better.
Oh, I can't wait to feed this little tidbit of info. Okay? So, do you know like the taste of her cherry chapstick means?
Her vagine?
Yeah, that means eating pussy, dog.
Yeah, her her clitoris.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like bleeped out on the radio all those years ago. I'm like, why are they bleeping out like cherry? And it's like, oh, they found that out like when I was 25.
The FCC was like hard listening to that, and they were like, "Fuck, we gotta do something about this. This can't be on the radio."
FCC still a thing? Why is it still a thing?
The FCC?
Yeah.
Oh, they need to be around, because they said so.
Yes, Daddy FCC. Yes,
Yeah,
Daddy. But
yeah. They can't control us though. That's for sure.
hell yeah, we get a cease and desist.
Oh my god!
Again.
They just knock at my door right now at the pool house, just like, "Hey,
Jimmy Buffett sent us."
hey, we heard everything. This episode hasn't even come out yet, but like, I'm here with Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett's just in a tank with a Patriot missile pointed at this pool house. Like, fuck around and find out, right, Alex? Playing a song. He's like, a little boy in his pool house. He was talking shit now. He's got a Patriot missile pointed at his face. Yeah. Courtesy of Joe Biden. You better go hiding. 'Cause I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking face.
That's why I know you're truly a musician, riffing that right off the spot, man.
You're gonna get blown up here in Pool Houseville. Do 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 do.
Feels a trademark.
You're gonna be in pieces 'cause of this missile. Do 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 do. Tell them Ukrainians they're down one missile 'cause of your shit talk. Do 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 do. And it's all your fault. Do, 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 do. I'm going to get a cease and desist. I'm going to get copyright struck. It's over for me. I'm going to get hit with a Patriot missile, all that shit. But yeah, that's I don't know if that's the musical brain or just the manic part of me.
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A little bit of suicidal ideation, just a little bit.
the Patriot missile. Oh, see, I don't even that's not even death. That's being obliterated. You don't even know. There's nothing to bury. That's those Patriot missiles. I'll tell you what. I wanted to make a fake commercial for those for Pride Month. Like, this Pride Month, Raytheon wants to be inclusive, or I don't know. It was going to be better than that. We love the gays here at Raytheon. That's why we put rainbows on every Patriot missile that we launch for freedom. Just blows up a Doctors Without Borders. You see Barack Obama giving a thumbs up. Just like, yeah, we did it, folks. Folks, me and my wife Michelle, we love Patriot missiles.
I'll clip that one of these days saying, Obama officially said it.
Obama. He said he loves Patriot missiles, folks. I do too, but I use them differently, folks. I blow up better things. I blow up bigger things, okay?
Oh gosh, Trump, when did you get here?
I've always been here. I live in the pool house. Melania doesn't want me around, so I moved away from Florida and I moved in with this half Korean gentleman who's been very nice to me. He feeds me. He tried to poison me a couple times, but that's okay, folks. People have done worse.
He tried giving me a filet of fish one day, saying you gotta cut down on the red meat, Don, and I said, no, I'm not eating that poison.
And then I accused him of poisoning me because he gave me a filet of fish and a salad. A salad, folks. Do you believe that shit? You think Joe Biden eats a salad? No, he lives off ice cream. That's why he's like that, folks. He just drops an R word about Joe Biden.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I was not going to get political at all, but at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
It's part of our lives. It's going to be a big part of our lives for the next, over a year.
Oh my gosh, dude, I live in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Desantis' numbers have gone down
Oh my god!
Bigly.
Like, I'm not fucking surprised. Okay, okay. Let me get this right fucking straight. So like, I didn't even know we had a libertarian party until like it's very hard to
Mhm.
find information about candidates before the election.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's very hard. It's a pain in the ass. And I like researching everybody, but I was pretty much just shown 70% Republicans, 30% Democrat. I'm like, do we not even have a green or libertarian party in the state? And then once I finally got to the ballot, they actually listed, oh, well, by the way, we have an independent. And I was like, well, what, man? But so I voted for Charlie Crist for governor. Obviously, he lost because look at the fucking disarray that is Florida right now.
Oh
And
yeah.
so, because I was like, my thinking was like, I do align more with his values. And he was prior Republican, but now that he says he's Democrat, all the Republicans hate him. It's a whole thing. But so, um, the thing is, I was like, this man is here with the intention of being governor and staying governor, whereas everybody knows DeSantis, before announcing he was running for president, I'm like, he's just gonna leave. He's just gonna leave Florida and try and become president. And like now, like no one's running the damn state, and like everyone's running around with their heads like cut off like chickens. And like we have fucking malaria here now. Like,
What?
oh yeah, we have an outbreak of malaria.
How? What
I
is
don't
going on?
know.
What
I
is
don't
going
know.
on? Oh
We-
no,
we
malaria.
don't we don't have a public health official because the last guy was
Oh
fucking
yeah.
nuts, and then he like left his position, or he was like, I don't know, like because everywhere I go around here, every political conversation I've been a part of has been against my will, and everyone is a DeSantis dick sucker. They just want to gobble up his balls and dick because
Oh
they're
yeah.
like, oh, we love DeSantis, he's made Florida great, and I'm like, we have very low tourism now, like even though like still yes we do have tourism, I'm over here like yeah like. I get it where it's like people are like, oh, well, people have moved down here, so that's helped with the taxes. We don't even need tourists anymore. I'm like, Florida is 100% a hospitality industry.
Hmm.
Like, what the hell are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about? Like, but then,
How many old people
oh,
retire to Florida?
oh my gosh, don't get me started.
I mean, like my great grandmother who lived to 96. Like I would go to visit her in Florida in her like retirement community. It was a nice setup, I will say. Holy shit, such a nice setup. I think like that's what like the old people's dream should be. If you like get to your 80s and it's like, all right, it's time to just kind of like sit back and enjoy the sunset, metaphorically, um, and literally.
Physically, I mean, we get some beautiful. I will say,
Oh
like,
yeah.
I've said this forever now. Florida would be heaven on earth without the people because, like, I have never experienced like nature and wildlife to this caliber in all the places I've lived, and like, literally, the sun. Like, I call it the coral haze. Well, my boyfriend said, "Oh, it's the coral haze out," and I'm like, "Oh, that's cute," because whenever it gets so damn pink, literally everything it's like is illuminated pink around you at the sunsets. Like you turn pink, the plants turn pink, everything
Oh
turns
yeah.
pink. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
gorgeous. I feel like I'm on planet Her in Doja Cat's reality.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
I feel
reality to be in.
feminine.
I do love me some Doja Cat.
What? Where's she been? Doja, where are you at?
Oh, she's putting out new music.
Okay, good.
She's been marketing for the last like year with all like the weird posts and stuff, getting people to think that she's Illuminati. But I think that's like the storyline of whatever project this is that she's working on is like selling your soul, and like it's a metaphor for how much she like hates the industry.
They would.
Yeah.
I not to sound like critical, but I feel like a lot of musicians do that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wait, which part? Selling their soul or pretending to sell their soul for a story?
Both, and also where it's like, I hate music industry because it's not run the way I want it run, and it's all soulless corporate greed, but I'm still a musician.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
It's very discouraging. Like the once you get into that industry at all to any degree, like as an independent musician, like I felt much better. But then I signed with an indie record label that they don't exist anymore. They shut down, thank God, because fuck them. Um, they screwed me out of a lot of money,
Mm,
and I lost the distribution rights to a couple of songs and
yeah.
had to wait until they shut down completely, which I was preying on for like a year, over a year. I had these songs just on my computer, like I can't do anything with these. they released them and then unreleased them after they got like thousands and thousands of plays. Didn't give me any of the revenue, and now I'm just like, okay, well, fuck these guys. Like they're like making shit up, and like at first like just fucked up shit. And I'm glad they got shut down, and then I got to release the music, and like all. But during that period of time, I didn't make anything else because it was just
could you not because
I
they owned
could
your
have.
name?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I could have, and just gone under the label that I own. But it was just like it felt like shit. Like I worked really hard on these two things. How many times am I going to do something like this and get screwed out of something that I'm owed, and like just be draining, I guess, like my energy and getting nothing out of it, and then sometimes the songs don't even get released, and that's the problem with metaphorically, I guess, selling your soul to the industry, even at such a low level. This was not like a very successful record label. Um, I also,
You think the indie label would have your back more as a musician, where it's like it's
oh
literally a
yeah,
boutique. It's a boutique brand, and it's like it's smaller in capacity. Like what
not
the
yeah,
fuck?
not for me. I mean, they focused a lot on a lot of their hip hop artists, which
Mm,
I understood, and I was like, I can do that. I have done it before. I've ghostwritten for people. I've made beats for people, and I've done it myself. But it was like, damn, I worked really hard on this indie folksy type shit, and they're just like, we got other priorities. And then with the podcast network that I was like affiliated with for a little while, they didn't do much for anyone except for their like sports shows, and then they ended up shuttering a lot of people, including this show, and I had to, start it over. That was also discouraging. I would say the podcast network companies are becoming very much similar to record labels, and all of that industry is so discouraging for independent creators.
I believe it because it almost sounds like because I'm obvious. I mean, if you've been on the internet, apparently Ian and Anthony bought Smosh back from Mythical whatever,
Yeah, I didn't
and
even know Red and Link owned Smosh.
because so the issue was that with Defy Media, the company that like okay, so they came this I feel like they were titans, like both Good Mythical as well as Smosh. They were titans in the OG days where it's like, oh, this is becoming a thing where you can profit offline using this like third party system, which was YouTube, right? And before it became like a whole monetized monster. But like these companies that were popping up during that time frame, they were like, oh, well, you need management in a sense. Like you need like the company to run it and push out the content and make it like a brand, make it a website, make it merch, make it a game,
Oh
and
yeah,
like, apparently they're like, we're going to give you stocks in the company, so now you're shareholders in all of this. But and whenever it completely dissolved, the stocks are gone. There's no longer a company, and I feel like that's like it's almost it's predatory. It's very predatory, but at the same time, I kind of see like this weird uptick in trend with podcasts, like you say, where it's like becoming like the machine that is the music industry, but like I just see, like, obviously all these different like podcasters are getting picked up by these different management companies
hmm
or owned by media or whatever. And at the same time, like, I don't know what it is. Like, this is a little bit more of a tangent thing, but like the current trend with podcasts at the moment is going on these live tours. Like, I swear, every
yeah.
podcast is doing like these meet and greets and live shows. Like,
Jason Bateman and the
mm-hmm,
Smartless guys. I can't
mm-hmm.
believe I'm calling them the Smartless guys. Will Arnett and that other dude. But
Is it? He's obviously famous.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm just I don't mean to demean the other dude. I just can't remember his name.
Same time, he's a millionaire, so we can just go fuck
Yeah,
ourselves. But
he doesn't give a shit about me. Yeah, that's what
but
all my TikTok comments have been the last few days. Like, well, Balin Levine is more successful than you will ever be, and I'm like, yeah, for doing shitty things. This dude who like on YouTube goes into Walmarts or places like that and ruins the lives of customer service employees just by being a little shit.
you're kidding.
And for talking about it a year ago, TikTok algorithm is like, remember this? We're gonna show it to everyone.
So literally, I was on TikTok for like at least 6 months because I like, hello ADHD. I would just doom scroll for like a long, like hours at a time, and I was like, this is not doing good for my mental health, and I deleted it and got off. And I just got back on a week ago. Oh, I got a good story to tell you, but like
Ooh.
because I'm trying to find this video of this. My friend was in a big box wall to wall store, and um
Oh, I wonder which one that is. Is it the one
so
that's name I said already previously?
probably
Yeah.
she was in there. Next thing you know, there's a ruckus going on, and
Ooh,
customers are heading one direction, employees are heading to another, and oh my gosh,
always a good
so
sign.
oh my gosh, and she was just there like, I have to handle this business over here. Like I'm not leaving right now, and so apparently this woman and her child were butt ass naked in the middle of this store,
Oh, wow.
and she's like yelling apparently like the chorus of "I can buy myself flowers" by my the whole time, and
Oh,
like
no.
at one point like the kid got dressed, and I don't know what happened. This is, I'm just hearing this like third, after the fact, but like she threw her kid into one of those like $5 DVD bins and busted the bin, but she's running around naked like singing the song, and she's like, I'm allowed to do this, I'm a stripper. And
Okay.
they're like,
Oh,
she's like,
yeah,
I can
yeah.
sing if I want.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
then
That is
the
the
employees were
law.
like, you can do what you want, but you just gotta be clothed, ma'am. Like, and so they're
That
trying to
is the
chase the.
law. If you are a
Mhm.
stripper, you can be naked anywhere, throw your kid around, and sing and cause public disturbances. That's actually, that's in the Bill of
It's
Rights.
in the Constitution.
It's in the it's amendment number. What's a number that isn't amendment? Yeah,
69.
yeah. It's amendment number 69. They're not even at 69. They skipped all the ones
Because the four
before
founding
that.
fathers are like, cool.
Yeah, yeah. George Washington was like,
Gonna get that riz on these kids in the future, but like, but apparently, long story short, she ended up on one of those like three-tiered carts that the employees push around, like twerking on it. And at one point, she's on the
oh,
floor on her hands and knees twerking, and then again, like just singing this whole song
was
the whole
she at
time.
least making a TikTok? Like, was it forced?
No,
Oh,
but
oh,
people
then
were
that's
recording her, and I'm
oh,
like,
then
I'm gonna
that's
find this
drugs.
video. It's
Then
I oh yeah yeah, and of
that's
course it's drugs.
that crocodile stuff that was going around Florida for a while.
I'm surprised it went away, but
I don't know if it did,
oh,
but
but like, like apparently the cops were called and they evacuated the store. So like, it was a whole thing. They evacuated
evacuate,
the whole thing,
evacuate. It's just a
and
naked
so
woman going, "I can buy myself flowers."
literally, I was like, something made that one. Like
Her
whether it's the
boyfriend,
drugs, or now probably ex boyfriend,
her
and
ex-boyfriend, left her with the kid and was like, you're gonna do this now. The only way I'll take you
no.
back is if you go into Walmart and sing naked, but it has to be Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
Ladies, know your worth. No man's worth shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. If a man makes you go to Walmart and cause a public disturbance naked while you're cracked out Hunter Biden style and your kid is there, he's not worth it.
He's definitely not worth it.
Speaking of relationships and TikTok and
Yeah.
just young people shit. Uh, I soft launched my relationship on social media.
Launch. Say so myself, mister. You out here with all the pictures, but you look happy.
I'm very happy. It's
That's good.
weird. It's very weird because and I was talking to her about this last night, and it's been fun because she either stays the night here or I go over there, and it's been like every night. And it's like work sucks, but after work, I know that like things will
Leave
get
you roses
better.
by the stairs.
Hmm?
Does she leave you roses by the stairs?
No, but she brings me breakfast at work sometimes,
Oh,
which is the sweetest thing. And
I like that.
it's been like a month now, and we used the word,
Shit.
the L word, yeah. So ladies, because I know at least 25% of listeners are, sorry, it's over for you.
Motherfucker. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm
This is
joking.
off the market.
No, that's why you listen to my show.
Bryce, when did you get here? Dude, okay, seriously though. Okay, so I was toying around with this AI generator that you introduced me to, and I'm trying to like, I got lazy because I usually do an annual. I only update my profile picture once a year, and it's just a birthday picture, and I use the AI picture. But like, I paid so much damn fucking money.
Oh, how much did they charge you? Because I did it once and I paid for like one of the packages and I was so annoyed about it. I was like,
$15 on this fucking thing.
oh yeah, no, they'll get you like that.
All like they did me so dirty.
I think apps are becoming very predatory. Because like,
Oh yeah,
if you look at like, I can't find a single app on the App Store that like says that it doesn't have in-app purchases.
whenever I was being cheap because my boyfriend's like, I want to try it out, and I did the cheaper package because he got like I would do like the 100 pictures at a time, and I'm like, okay, let's do 50 for you, and all of his turned out so good, and I'm like, you motherfucker.
Mine turned out really weird. Like some of them, it looks like they did this vintage thing where it looks like I killed JFK, and I'm like, we don't talk about that, folks. Me and George Bush Sr., we went down to the depository. We told Lee Harvey, hey man, do what you got to do.
I kid you not. First of all, I'm very happy for your relationship. By the way, I'm not trying to brush that under the rug.
No, thank you.
But like, but like Floridians, they do not stop talking about JFK.
What about the new guy, RFK?
RFK, what the? What?
The junior, whatever, RFK.
Oh, JFK Jr., like where they thought he was coming back to life.
No, RFK Jr. He's running for president, I believe, as a Democrat, if they'll have him. He was just on Rogan like a few weeks ago, and
he's a real person. Okay,
he's a real person. He thinks the CIA is gonna get him next, and I agree that he's probably next. Poor guy. He's very buff, but he's old. It's weird, and he can do a lot of push-ups. He can definitely out-push up Joe Biden.
I thought you were gonna say Joe Rogan for a second there. But I'm like,
Rogan,
that roided out monster.
Oh, Rogan has done enough steroids to be Bane. Like, he could break Batman's back, and he knows jujitsu. I would never like fuck with Joe Rogan. People have said that to me on Twitter. Like, yeah, you talk a lot of shit, but you know Joe Rogan could kick your ass, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, of course. That's why I'd never fight him. I'll take him on in the marketplace of ideas.
But like, dude, I never realized as I've gotten older how prominent steroids are around.
Oh my god, yeah, it's nuts. I almost just called a family member. I have a family member who's close to me who was like, I might do steroids, and I was like, bro.
What?
He didn't.
Okay, good.
Shout out to him.
Good for you.
Shout out to my brother Jack. I love you, buddy. Don't do steroids. You've got a nice build as is, okay? See, I was nice about it.
Nice. Also, we have seen tales about hey, steroids bad. They do this and that, and it's people are like, I wonder if it's still a good idea, and I'm like. No, I was working out at the gym recently, and one of the trainers was talking with one of the guys that works out there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I just started something steroid, blah blah blah, and this steroid," and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get you totally blasted, man, or whatever."
Blasted?
And I'm I don't know, it was weird. I was just overhearing this casually. This was a few weeks back, by the way. So, but either or, I was like, the personal trainer is encouraging using steroids.
Oh, they do.
Totally love that.
Do. It's very much not a norm accepted, as long as you're not, because then that's hey, that's cheating. But there's a lot of people who want there to be steroids in sports because, why not? If everyone's
doing them anyway. Yeah.
Baseball has changed so much, even from when I was a kid. When I used to go to Yankees games, like Jeter would hit a little bloop single double out in the right field in between the right and center guys, and that was like strategic. He wasn't a slugger. There were a lot of Jeters. I mean, there's not a lot of people like Derek Jeter, but like there were a lot of RBI hitters. But now you go to a Yankees game, everyone's swinging for the fucking fences. It's a home run derby. Aaron Judge, every time I go, he cranks one out to left field multiple times. I'm like, this is a different game because people are just stronger now. I mean, it's also there's better workout routines as well. They've done a lot of research, but there's also a lot of like human growth hormones and supplements and testosterone, and I've thought about it too. I thought about doing steroids at one point because I was like, damn, like maybe I am a low T beta male, like all these Andrew Tate fans said to me on fucking TikTok. What?
How does he still have fans? What the fuck? Like,
I mean, I mean, he's there's a lot of kids out there, a lot of teenage boys who miss their dads, because they're either in prison or went out for cigarettes and never came back.
Nelson Muntz. Okay.
Yeah. They're just like, I miss my dad. So Andrew Tate, you're my dad now. And he's like, I shall be. Give me thousands of dollars if you want me to be your dad. And they're like, okay. Like, I get it, wanting a good mentor, but he's not good. That's not the guy. I'm not saying it's me either, because it's not. I'm the worst influence. But what were we? Damn, I'm Joe Bidening out. Folks.
Well, I was gonna wrap around where it's like because people, kind of adjacent to people putting stupid shit in their bodies. Again, being on TikTok back for a week now. Okay, I feel like I've missed at least a lifetime's worth of because everything cycles so fast on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, I'm so behind. But recently, okay, why are people eating borax?
Oh, what?
Yeah, apparently people are on the borax train because they want to get the boron from the borax. And I'm like, you can get that from eating spinach.
That's horrifying.
But people are consuming borax because it's it's misinformation where it's like, yeah, like or what was it? Colloidal silver, which is like, it helps you clear infections and detoxes and purifies and causes weight loss. It's one of those golden rules where it's like, if it's claiming to do a lot of things, it's probably snake oil, right? It's just, but straight up people are drinking borax. We have cycled from eating Tide Pods now to people drinking borax because they think it's the thing was, I do not recall the creator's name, but he's like, this is a product to clean laundry, not to be consumed by humans. And if you truly are trying to get the chemical, that would be boron. Put some salt in your water, maybe, or eat spinach.
Don't eat borax. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I find it freaking hilarious that literally one day after being back on TikTok, I was like, oh, I'm on brand new. I haven't been on in a long time. I'm on Straight Talk right now. Literally a day later, I'm back on gay talk as well as frog talk. I know my niche.
Welcome back.
Thank you. But also, why are people freaking out about eating chicken sausages with cottage cheese and mustard?
Oh, see, I'm missing all of these.
I'm freshly back, but apparently people are like, oh no, that's too nasty. That's not good. I'm like apparently the creator that did that, she's on a weight loss journey. I think she's also from Florida, but I get it. Chicken sausage is a healthier protein compared to a red meat, or and also cottage cheese. She's having her moment. She's been having a moment.
She's having her moment.
She's having her moment. But she's an extra packed source of protein. And then this woman just likes to dip her sausage in the mustard and maybe sometimes get some of the cottage cheese on it. I'm but people are like, no, that's disgusting combo. I'm like, have you never had a bratwurst? Have you never had
having my moment?
Mm-hmm. But I'm just I get it because I did that today because I was like, it's literally eating a hot dog or a brat, but it's a sausage with mustard and you just got cottage cheese on the side. If you want to eat it all together, go right on ahead. But I'm like, this is a good, low carb, protein packed meal.
Oh, hell yeah. I made tacos last night.
Hell yeah.
That was the first time cooking for any lady in my life ever, and I was so scared.
Aww.
I was like, I have the potential to give someone I love food poisoning, and I will not let that happen. And it did not happen. She's good. She's doing great.
Tasty?
It was delicious. Oh, it was so good.
That's the shit I like, you know? Like, I unfortunately have one of those boyfriends that, like, he just can't cook. Like, either he doesn't want to or doesn't know how, but I'll be damned. Like, he'll always make sure to take me out and I eat everything.
You know, dudes cooking, it's not that it's rare. It's just, I think that, like, at least for me, like, growing up, that was never something that was focused on. That was something that I discovered on my own because of, like, the internet or listening to podcasts and listening to other dudes be like, yo, I made this sick ass whatever, and being like, I want to be able to do that, even just for myself. And then it becomes a hobby or a little project. And it's always nice to have a couple little projects going just to have something.
You know, you get creative and shit, you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't get very creative with the tacos just because, like, I mean, I will eventually, but I'm just focusing on the no E. coli, please.
Oh my gosh. For me, because you know I'm like an only child and the female, right? But it was never prioritized where it's like you have to take care of house and you have to know how to cook. Like I just always had a natural interest myself in cooking, where for some reason, as a birthday, speaking of birthdays, but like as a birthday gift when I was 8 years old, I was given a flame torch.
Ooh.
To make creme brulee because I've always been a baker, right? Like I just always like baking. I would make that shit homemade at 8 years old. I'm like, this is probably the weirdest. Like, where it's like, what's your most like favorite gift? I got a flame torch when I was 8 years old, not like the Barbie dream house. I got a flame torch.
You immediately took it to your room and started smoking THC wax with it.
No. I started lighting little fires everywhere.
oh yeah. No, that's what every kid does with like their first either torch or lighter. I got in trouble for having a lighter as a middle schooler. It was very innocent though at the time. Like, I mean, a couple years later it wouldn't have been, but like I bought a Zippo because all my friends had one because they liked fireworks.
Looks
and
cool.
like, yeah, and lighting stuff on fire. And my mom or my brother found it and then showed it to my mom.
Oh, that little rat.
Yeah, fucking narc. You know what, Jack? I take back the nice things I said. You need steroids. No, I love you, buddy. If you're listening. He doesn't listen to the show. He doesn't give a shit.
It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. Maybe one day he'll hear this and be like, wait, what the fuck, dude?
Comes to the pool house next to me. Your hustle going on.
He shows up with Jimmy Buffett, like, hey, man, we got to talk.
Jimmy's cracking his knuckles.
They've got baseball bats. A couple of the cast of The Sopranos are there. Like, you do a really bad James Gandolfini impression. We don't fucking like it. We saw the first episode of The Pool House. Talking about Tony getting molested by Chuck E. Cheese. You think that's fucking funny, huh? Yeah, I fucking do.
Bury him.
Listen, I actually do talk like this. This is my real voice. I don't know what you want from me. I was molested by Chuck E. Cheese. You think that's fucking funny? I wasn't. I just want to make that clear. Chuck E. Cheese didn't do anything to me. I don't need that enemy. I don't need the smoke.
Be more fearful fucking Grimace out here.
Oh, yeah. That I've been getting a lot of on TikTok. A lot of people like trying the Grimace shake and then they die.
Do you know what Grimace is supposed to be?
Is he a chicken nugget?
He's not. He's actually supposed... Okay, when they brought Grimace on the scene, he's supposed to be the physical representation of a taste bud. His lore just gets worse.
Ew.
He's a taste bud.
Ew, he's like Joe Biden. He's on full Joe Biden mode.
There's something about that face I don't trust.
I mean, it doesn't move. What's under there? What is the anatomy of a grimace?
Oh my gosh.
And like, what is the shake? Why is it grimace, like a grimace shake? Like, what the? Because it's purple, or what's he putting in there?
We want to know.
You know what? I don't want to know. That's one of those things that's like best left untouched because if I were to guess, he's going into every McDonald's the night before they open again and just turn it on the hub. There's like the night shift guys are boom, 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 and he's like, oh fuck, they're making Grimace shakes right now.
I'm sending you the apparent anatomy of Grimace. He's just all McDonald's.
Oh
He's
no.
all McDonald's.
Oh wait. Oh, what the fuck? That looks like every American.
What? You're not wrong.
We're just filled with what is that? Wait.
Plastic and junk food.
Are his lungs pancakes with butter pats on them?
There's also McRibs on top of it for some reason, and it almost looks like he has ovaries, but they're shakes.
Oh,
I guess it's the kidneys. That's the kidneys.
Oh, and his brain is French fries.
That explains a lot. There's no wonder why there's no fat behind his eyes.
So are we supposed to kill him?
I feel like for the better of humanity, yeah.
I mean, just for hunger reasons, but like, I think we're supposed to kill Grimace. I think they want us to take him out. They're like, this is his last birthday. Happy birthday, Grimace. Or maybe not.
I've been saying for a while now where it's like, I cannot, with my marketing expertise, but so, that's a hiccup. I deserve that. But, I was like, I always tell every person I interviewed for, they're like, oh, what marketing trends do you expect? Or what's some of your favorite, what you want to happen? I'm like, I just expect it to, just go crazy. I just, even before Grimace popped off, I was like, I'm expecting a whole circle around where we're going to get commercials like the Chinchilla Quiznos commercial again, but that's going to be every brand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like viral market shit like that goes off. Like the Burger King Whopper song.
Mm-hmm. And it's not, I'm over here like, it's brilliant because it's not that good, but they made it Whopper Junior. Like, I don't even know this, but it's like, I know it.
Oh yeah, it imprints into your mind. It's like I hear it right now, just creeping in my head. I don't like it.
Did you see this ADHD? Did you see the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Of course I did.
I finally just watched it.
What'd you think?
It was cute, but I was like, this is just marketing. Like you're just watching in the video games where it's like they have like the little like side clips where it's like getting the bikes together. Like there was no substance to the movie whatsoever.
Oh yeah, there was nothing going on.
I was expecting like a better storyline. Like I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay. I know I'm being very critical of a children's movie right now. At the same time, I was like, this is it. This is what everyone's loving.
I agree, though. The pacing was off for me, which that's such a pretentious thing to say. Like, oh, the pacing of the Super Mario movie was off, based on a video game where you just go level by level to castle and get told the princess is in another castle. It's like, okay, like, did I want them to do that for 8 hours? But then also, like, you had Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, and that was just annoying. Like, because he's just Seth. Like, he's not even doing a Donkey Kong. He's just Seth.
Like, and the thing, okay, like, I will say, like, the DK Donkey Kong rap, whenever they were playing it, I never heard it because I never played Donkey Kong.
Oh, that was
I
nice.
was like, shit was stuck in my head for days, but like...
Oh, no, that was such a throwback. Like, they did a lot of good fan service. Like, the voice of Mario in the games plays Mario's dad, which I thought was a nice touch.
The GameCube start screen for the cell phone ringer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, also, they did all kinds of stuff.
What was the point of having Luigi's Haunted Mansion whenever it's like what was the point? Like, if he got caught there, yeah, sure, but at the same time, it's like, was it just because it's like, this was a game?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was another callback or reference. Like, hey, remember this thing? The whole movie was, hey, remember this thing? Like, that's what it should have been called.
Yeah, I was like,
But that's like all movies. No, like even Spider-Man, No Way Home was a lot of, hey, remember this thing?
Was that the live action one?
Yeah, that was when
Oh, okay, yeah.
all the Spider-Mans from the other movie show up, and they're all like, "Hey, remember me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I
Mhm.
do." Especially you, Andrew Garfield. God damn, how you doing?
What was it? We got, since we're movie talking now, how do you feel about Barbenheimer?
I am ready.
Him too. Oh
My
my
body
god.
is ready.
I saw a meme where it's like, let's watch the movies. 1 second. We're gonna pause for a second here. Hold on.
Yeah.
We'll cut this out.
Okay, should I pause?
The power was out in my house, on half of the house. I don't know what's going on. Literally, like the majority of this morning, it's like, "Hi, welcome to Florida." You're just gonna hear thunder all morning, and for some reason, the power gets knocked out.
We have a thunderstorm happening over here as well, and it's nice. It's nice, except driving to the weed dispensary is going to be kind of a pain. The good thing I haven't gotten the weed yet, so I won't be stoned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I didn't unpause until after I said, "And Carly will never sleep with me." Let me explain that to the listeners here. Every time we do this show, I do a Freddie Benson style 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in that geeky ass voice that he had as a kid. I'm sure he's a very sexy man now. He's like 30 something, so it's okay. I can say that. But he was a dweeb. I'm a dweeb, but yeah, I just make him into incel Freddie Benson.
Yeah, but he still kind of has that nasal tone to his voice as a grown man. Have you not watched the reboot of the iCarly series?
I haven't, but I know they fuck on the show.
It's so okay. I never watched iCarly growing up, but I was like, I want to watch the reboot for some reason. And so it's just like they try to be edgy, but it's just literally the same show, just they're adults and maybe a few cuss words. Like they say, damn, hell, like, or what was it in the first season? She's this comedian. I forget her name. I am so sorry. But like the only edgy thing they really did was they had her character come in and be weird because I think she was dating Freddie or something, and she's like, "I know the vibe you two like to her and to Carly and Freddie. I know the vibe you're putting out. Let's have a threesome." And that they never touched on it ever again.
Wow!
Like that's it. They're like, no. Like that's not that. She's like, what? And like that. Like I guess that was the most edgy thing they've done. But like it's been really tame since.
Oh my god!
Oh gosh.
Modern entertainment. Well, now there will be no shows because everyone is striking.
I know. It's going to get bad. It's going to get bad.
Well, more people for us to pick up.
Hey, welcome, listeners. And sorry for the intermission because I completely forgot what we were talking about beforehand. But
this is the new iCarly, folks.
This is the new iCarly. Oh my gosh, they're going to use that as like an episode at some point. She's going to get a podcast.
Oh fuck no. They better not.
It's gonna happen.
It's called the mini news or something, or the not. What's another thing for pool? The bonus room or something. It's like, oh, god damn it, they did
the
it.
Attic.
The attic.
Oh gosh. Also,
the hot tub cottage.
That sounds realistic. In the iCarly universe.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, that sounds like a Dan Schneiderism. There's no feet though. I gotta put feet in there somewhere.
I feel like there's less feet this time around.
Yeah,
I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not actively watching the show. I'm usually scrolling on my phone whenever I'm playing it. And like,
you don't realize, but they're just barefoot in every scene.
You're kidding.
No, I am kidding. I am kidding.
Okay.
That would be funny though. They pan down at one point. Everyone is barefoot. It says dedicated to Dan Schneider.
Oh my God. I feel like I need to like.
And he's at home watching. He's like, damn it, they're not kids. I don't want to see adults. He calls corporate. They're like, dude, stop. Lose our number.
In fact, I think I remember what we were talking about beforehand was, funding from children's shows, Barbenheimer month. The meme where you start the day with a black coffee and a cigarette and watch Oppenheimer, then like watch the Barbie movie and finish the night with like drinks and going to the club.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm okay. I want to see both. I'm excited for both, but I want to see the Barbie movie so bad. Like I'm over here like with everything. I was like, is it how bad is it gonna be? And plus with like how much we've been given in the commercials, like it's like okay, well, it's the Wizard of Oz, but Barbie,
Oh
and
yeah.
like she was a person and somehow ended up in Barbie world because of Mattel, like, and then like she's gonna find herself some way or another, and like maybe it's like Barbie's in me all the time, but I'm still me or what? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know at all. Like I'm going into this very blind. Like I have no idea what the movie's about.
That's what I've gotten from the commercial, but at the same time,
I haven't even seen the commercials.
oh, you weren't a glutton for punishment like me, where it's like I have to see what's going on here.
Well, like I guess I'm more interested in the hype behind this whole thing than the actual content itself. But like I don't know, like it's gonna be really interesting to see people's like vlogs of them being like going to Barbenheimer and they're just plastered by the end of it, like like just puking after Barbie. Like it was so good, it was so good. I had way too many drinks. I'm gonna drive home.
Dude, okay, like I don't know. I don't know if it's just the movie theaters. Like we have a chain down here called Regal, which
Yeah, yeah,
um
I know. Where you're
I think it's an East Coast thing because it's not anywhere in Texas or Nashville where I
Yeah.
was at. But so now they do the thing. What the hell? My cat just uh, approached and like just came out of thin air. I didn't know she was here the whole time. Okay, but hello, Hoochie. But like they give you wristbands. They're like you're only allowed 3 per movie. Like every time you come back for a drink. Like I'm like I might just go and rip this shit off, you know. But I'm like they only allow you like 3 drinks per movie.
God damn it.
So they're like cracking down on that.
Just
And I'm
bring
like,
my
you
own.
want me to sneak in booze now?
I will fill multiple flasks in a utility belt and hide it under my shirt. They think they can stop me? They can't stop me.
Hey, it's 2023. You can also carry a purse too, where it's like, this is my purse. I don't know you.
Yeah, yeah. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Know you.
I don't know you.
Yeah, isn't King of the Hill making a comeback?
Is it? Like, are they making more episodes?
I think so. They definitely are with Futurama.
Oh, yeah. That one I know. Beavis and Butthead made a comeback, which they've made 2 comebacks now.
Really?
Yeah, I think the first comeback was like 2014. They brought it back for a season or 2. And
Oh, yeah.
and those were pretty good. It'll be interesting to see what they do with King of the Hill if they do bring it back. They were gonna bring back the Boondocks, which I was excited about, but then they canceled the project, and then I was not excited.
That was a good show.
I still watch that so much.
But King of the Hill revival, so the Hulu ordered the revival of the series in January 2023, but there's no time.
Ooh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming back, folks.
With all comebacks, or like how, you know, like earlier, Disney, oh my gosh, stretching. Disney's doing like the Snow White live action remake. It's like, are we gonna start like creating original content again? Because I feel like this is kind of like a bailout.
Nah, just reboots.
Just oh great.
They'll bring back Drake and Josh, but like they'll replace Drake Bell with Drake.
Oh wait, no, they're just gonna do what they did with Charlie Sheen and just bring on Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, they just bring Ashton Kutcher. he's it's like he's in the wrong show. He's like, yeah, I don't know what they just called me. I'm here now. Josh is like, Drake, you look different. Yeah, I'm not a pedophile.
Like,
Oh.
you know, one of the non-luxuries I have, I would need my own pool house. If you didn't hear me, if you didn't hear me run over to my door super quick because my cat was like, I didn't even know she was in here. I thought she was out the whole time. And she's like stretching and clawing at the door, meowing that she wants out. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then being interrupted earlier because of the half the house power is out now. I don't know.
Oh,
but like,
shit.
I'm at a point in my life now too where it's like, I'm fucking 28 now. Like, I'm just like, I found that every place I move to, I finally get my footing at least in 3 years, and I'm on year 2 now, and I'm starting to be like, okay, well, like I need to get a better paying job or save more money and get my own place. And I this past weekend I was like, I'm getting a little fed up of still like I'm not mooching off. I feel like I'm mooching off my parents because I don't have my own place yet, but at the same time, it's like I was independent on my own in Nashville, but they're like, hey, move to Florida. And I was like, okay, I guess new adventures awaiting.
Yeah.
It's like, whenever you're an adult and you need your own space, like that's just the nature of things whenever you get older. But like, I'm just like, he's like, oh yeah, I was looking at apartments because I was like, I might cave and get an apartment. And the cheapest one closest to me is a studio for $1,500. It's not even nice. Not even nice. And I was like, oh, did I do it? And then my boyfriend's like, no, just wait until the house is done. And I'm like, I should have my own place though. I don't want to be like moving from my folks' place to living with you because I feel like I'm mooching off you. Like I need my own space. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Sorry for the therapy vent session.
No, it's okay. It's difficult for people our age to to get a place right now with all the prices going up, and they have been forever. I mean, we were paying $2,200 a month in the Upper West Side for a 1-bedroom, and like half the appliances didn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's still like crazy pricing, but also I feel like for New York pricing, that's like a steal because everything's so hyperinflated up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and like the rent for like if you want any more than a 1-bedroom, it's like $5,000. Unless you move to Queens, when you could buy a house for like much less, and it's nice too. Like Queens is really nice, and I always wanted to live there, but that was like a big argument between me and the ex who will remain unnamed, but due to podcast analytics, we now know is still listening. How's it going?
Gotta let that go, but just be like, hey, that's another view of another day.
I guess, but like, hey, you know what's going on in my life, person who will be unnamed. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. You hear that clock ticking? You know what time it is? It's time to stop. Oh, I'm mean.
Okay, it's okay. It's your process. It's your. But I was gonna say, are you, because of our age, are you being because my folks have never been ones where it's like, oh, like when are we gonna have grandchildren? When are we gonna start having a family? I'm so grateful I'm not in that fucking hellscape.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know if you deal with this too, where it's like my mother, she'll be like, how old are you again? Oh, I was married at that age. Or how old are you again? Oh my gosh, I had you at that age. And I'm like, different times, Mom. Different times, different scope.
My mom was 27 when she had me, and now I'm 27, and I'm like, this bloodline ends with me.
I get it.
I will not allow this legacy to continue.
It stops now.
It stops. Not now. Not now. Let's not raise any alarm bells here. I'm okay. I'm good. But there's no little Alex Juniors ever.
Would you ever consider getting vasectomy? Oh, I was gonna say.
Then I'll just abort it. Well, I mean, it's up to the lady, but like, hopefully she'd want to abort it because that's what I'd want.
Are you late on your period?
What?
I said, Alex, are you late on your period? Your definite answer just sounded like it's like I'm the pregnant one.
It's me. It's me.
Like I'm just.
I will abort it. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. We here at the pool house would like to say that it is a woman's choice over her own body.
Hell yeah. We support
But
anonymity.
please, if it's me that accidentally impregnates you, can we talk about it and maybe abort it? Because that would
We
really
cannot
suck.
afford it in this economy.
In this economy, abortion is the better option. But
Holy shit.
if you don't want that, then okay, I guess then everyone will be miserable.
Don't be a passive aggressive dick.
I'll just be a shitty dad. I'll just be like, oh, what? You want to have a catch? Fine, just throw the ball at him. Fuck you, kid. I'm going out for cigarettes. Don't expect me back for 5 years. It's like, but Dad, you don't even smoke. Well, you made me, son.
Dealing with you all the time. If you're in my shoes, you'd get it.
Oh my God. Son, have you looked in the mirror lately?
Oh gosh.
You see this drink in my hand, son? This is all you. You look in the mirror. You tell yourself that. Jeez, that's so mean.
Oh god.
Well, I'm not a dad, so
Would you
good.
ever consider getting a vasectomy?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Absolutely. That is in the books for something in the future.
Mm-hmm. I don't get why men can't push their pride aside. And like, because it's like, I feel like the woman has been tasked with the responsibility of protection, right? But then it's like, okay, it should be a 50-50 thing where it's like you both are being proactive in that choice. But also it's like, comes a certain time where it's like, oh, you know, I want to get off birth control. I just kind of want to be natural, but I'm done having kids. The ball's in your court. But men are like, I don't want to lose my manhood. What the hell? Like no,
men,
it's just
men are the ones with the unlimited rounds, you know? Like, women have a finite number of eggs. If anything, like, the dude with the unlimited ammo should be, you know, doing something about that.
Condom's too tight. Shut the fuck up. I've heard that so many times. I'm like, well, I guess we're not doing it. Like,
It's like, oh, it's uncomfortable. Okay, go home. See you.
I was like, back when I was skinnier and singler, but like, it's like I was like, you're not the only guy. You're not the only option. I just decided to choose you, and now you're gonna be ungrateful at the moment. Okay, bye. Like, just,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know that sounds
Fuck
cocky and arrogant, but at the same time, it's like, I just met you. I was down for a fun, casual thing, but now you're making a deal out of it. Get out. Like,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
oh, hell no.
I don't know. Men, not, but it's going to be so, oh gosh, I'm going to get canceled. Someone's going to be like, not all
Jordan
men.
Peterson is going to make a whole video about it. I listened to this podcast where,
And this bitch.
but this man on the show let the woman talk. He let her
I'm
talk
not supposed
shit
to
about
speak.
men, and he sat there and agreed like a bitch. And then he starts crying about it, like, manhood is threatened when the men are siding with the women. Just clean your room. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, how long is it going to take me to get to the dispensary? Okay, it's 1:02. If I leave now, 28 minutes, I'll get there right at my appointment. Fuck. Okay. We might have to close this out.
Okay, well, Alex, where can people find you?
It doesn't matter. They've already found me.
They already found me one way or another.
They've already found me if they're here. What
Well,
about
this
you?
has been I don't think I should plug myself at the moment.
Fuck. Oh, no. Jordan Peterson. We found her. We found her address. We're going there now with Patriot missiles and Jimmy Buffett music.
We heard she's gay, so we put a rainbow sticker on it.
with crossed out rainbow sticker because we don't like that because I'm Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, Kelsey A. But you know, I might change that. Who knows? Who knows? I might have to change it after this.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Are we fucked?
We might be fucked.
Are we fucked? That's the name of this episode. Are we fucked?
Oh, this has been a great segment of the Pool House. We're gonna get back to it more and more. It's just birthday shenanigans. Alex is falling in love, and I'm just here in Florida. I'm just avoiding malaria. Oh, and I forgot to touch on the fact there's a syphilis outbreak in Texas too.
Wow.
We're fucked. We are fucked.
Wow. We are going back in time.
Yeah, it's a little fucking scary out here, but at least you got the pool house to help try and keep you
Got the
calm and
pool
give you a
house.
laugh.
You've got us to talk about these things and how scary
You're not
they
alone.
are. You're not alone. We can all be scared together.
And I was thinking, I've been drinking legally since I was 18, so I was like, I did a decade of drinking, maybe do a decade of sobriety, but look at how everything's going. I'm like, yeah.
Let's do a decade of smoke.
Oh, dude, I love my little CBD drinks. If I could ever get a sponsorship from this little CBD drink company, I would go with it because that shit is good.
You got to do the THC with the.
We live in
CBD.
Florida.
Hey, it's all right. It's okay. Fuck the government.
They are not your friend, like HR.
They all do drugs in the government, anyways.
Oh my gosh, and with the whole Hunter Biden thing, I'm like, you think that's the only drugs that's ever been in the White House? Are you kidding me?
Oh God, yeah, hell no. That's
Really? Reagan in the 80s? He must have been doing something
yeah,
to have that audacity. Exactly, right? And his wife was the blowjob queen of Hollywood.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that Nancy Reagan sloppy toppy spin cycle.
She got that dome.
She got that dome. That Nancy Reagan dome. I ain't just saying no to that. All right, I gotta stop.
Thank you for listening.
It's time to stop.
I roll.
Oh God! All right, guys, it has been a great one. I appreciate anyone who's listening, except for one specific person. It's time to stop. Get out of here. Huh?
Sure.
To the rest of you, I love you very much. But to that one person, I don't love you anymore. So it's time to move on, okay?
Person, he loves you very much.
No, there's another person who...
Oh! Cool.
And to her, I do love you very much. And to the audience, I love you very much. And to that one person, get out of here, okay? Go back to Jersey, where you're from.
Oi!
Oh, gabagoo. And
Bada boom.
bada bing. All right, well, this has been... No, we're fine. We're fine.
Yay!
We're fine. I haven't gotten a call from the president yet. I think we're fine.
Okay, we're good. They totally know that we planted that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
It's our job.
Yeah, 9/11, that was not me. That was not me. I should not even say that. That's not funny. Fuck. 9/11, I did that. Oh, no. Here comes the Patriot missile. I'm joking. Anyway, this has been the Pool House. I'll see y'all on the flippity flip. And peace.